Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So I'm back slowly but surely, and I'm going to do messages for Gemini and just see what comes out from my oracle cards. So let's get straight into it. So Spirit, can you give me 3 oracle cards of the messages that Gemini needs to hear? So we've got 2 cards coming out straight away. One more, please, Spirit, of the messages that Gemini needs to hear. Okay, that's one more. Bottom of the deck, we have breathe. Yeah? So taking your time, Gemini. I am a fellow air sign. I'm a Gemini rising, Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon. So I'm very aware of our thoughts running away with ourselves. You can see that she's kind of in the meditation pose there. Can you see that clearly? That's better. So I'm a big believer in meditation. It helps me to focus. It helps me to relax. And it also helps me to take time out for myself. There's nothing for me to do but focus on me. It's a me practice. It's a self-care practice. So perhaps Spirit is saying, you need a bit of you time, boo. You need a bit of time for yourself. I don't know if you've been busy at work. We've just come through the holidays. But whenever you see this video, it could be relevant for you. You've had a lot going on. I'm hearing moving. Perhaps you've been moving. And you know that's one of the most stressful things to go through. And it's now time for you to woosah, breathe. Just have a chill pause. Sit down and take your time. Yeah, don't rush. What's underneath that? We've got truth be told. I feel like with that, because with the breathe, I feel like I always have the image from the card of meditation. And so we've got truth be told underneath that. I'll show you the card. With the owl. And the owl opening the doors up. It's like the window. And I'm getting the quote, eyes are the windows to the soul. And you can see these big, beady eyes here with this owl. And with the fact that we've got this mask here below. I don't know if you are revealing all Gemini or something is being revealed to you. And now you can see clearly now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And after that card, I just saw the orphaned. So I don't know, Gemini, if you've been in a period from last year, 2025, but whenever you see this reading, where you felt isolated and you think, what's going on? Have I been forgotten? Like, why have I been separated? When actually it's a good thing. Because most of the time, Spirit, God, separates you because they need to protect you and prepare you for bigger, greater things. And I feel like from this meditation, perhaps this is something that you start new, a new practice of meditation. And you get the download, you get the awareness. Now it all makes sense. Why this had to occur this way. So, we've got To Be Fair as your first card. You can see she's got the owl on top of her head. That's all the wisdom in your mind. We've also got the egg and this fortune cookie that says not for you. And this is all about balance. And I also get Libra energy and justice, to be fair. You're weighing up your options with the breathe card. You're taking your time and thinking things through. Don't rush, or the advice is don't rush this decision. Because some things are not for you and some things are. With the egg, some things you need to give life to. Other things, they're not for you. Use your discernment. And the way you do that is by taking your time, clocking in with your wisdom, not speeding through the process and later having regrets. Next, we've got chop wood. And I always think of this card, chop wood, carry water. It's a routine, chop wood, carry water. It makes me think of Kung Fu. It gives me the image of like from Kill Bill when she was like doing that to the wall. Not to the wall, it was a plank of wood to break it. And at first it was breaking her, but then she built up the resilientness and she broke the wood. So it's like try and try again, building up this routine, this pattern, a good pattern. But I also see, like from this broom and this bucket, it's kind of giving me Cinderella energy. And while I'm filming this, we're at the beginning of the year. Perhaps you need to cleanse your space, because that's also a factor of why you can't think clearly. If you've got a lot of clutter, got a lot of mess around you as an air sign, it can block your head chakra, your crown chakra. It can block that. So perhaps you need a clean slate, you need to cleanse the energy, you need to sage, get all this stagnant energy out, remove it out for the new year, and this will help you to see clearly. Never-ending story. I think this also will help you to get out of this mindset. Woe is me, things happen to me, victim mindset. And it says love, me, yes, no. I don't know, Gemini, do you feel like you get the humdingers of love, that you're not destined for love? You are. You see how she's exasperated, she's frustrated. It's like she's given up hope. She's got no hope. But the problem doesn't lie out there. The problem lies in here, in you. And I know this from personal experience, where I've had relationships and I thought, oh, they were bad. And it took to the point where they were so bad that I had to take a look at myself and think, why am I attracting that? Because relationships, friendships, romantic or not, these people are a mirror of you. You attract alike. You may think, I'm nothing like them, but there is an underlying connection. You know, it could be that you lack self-esteem. You think you're not worthy of love. You're going to attract someone with that same mindset. The only difference is they have different covers, different clothes. So they may they may appear boastful. They think they love themselves, but underneath there's this insecurity. So you're a match. So I think, Gemini, with this energy, Spirit is saying there's some work for you to do to balance yourself out. You need to slow down, get your head out of the clouds and ground yourself. Meditation being a key factor of this. And then this will change your mindset and you'll attract better things, people, opportunities towards you instead of red flags. And you'll see the red flags and you won't be attracted to them. You won't be thinking, oh, I can change, having a potential mindset. You'll have the balanced energy because you would have done the work and you would see they're not for me. That's not something I want to breathe life into. It's not for me. I know that's not for me. Not the, maybe I can work on, no. If there's any element of confusion or doubts, you know that that person, that opportunity, that place, whatever it is not for you. There's a little bit of a pause. If you're not certain, it's a no. It's a no. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. To the sea. What's underneath that? TikTok. So we're to the sea. I've seen that a lot lately. It's go with the flow. And I don't know if this is for the air signs. You're the first air sign I've done recently. But I know for myself, I have this habit of wanting to do stuff. I want to create a list. I want to have control. I want to preempt any negative possibility. I want to just be ready for everything. But that's not life. And that takes out the spontaneity, the fun, the surprises. Spirit saying, go with the flow. You feel called to go to this shop, to go shopping. Go. Suddenly you're like, oh, I want to go take a walk in the park. I'll grab a book. Do it. One day you might feel like, I want to join the class. I want to do a creative class, or I want to go to the gym. Go on. Spice up your life. Maybe you've been having this routine and you just got to break out of it a little bit. Because maybe things have been a bit stagnant, a bit boring. Try something new. And go to do new areas, new places. Not your local neighborhood where everyone knows you. Some sound like Cheers. Where everyone knows your name. No, go somewhere else. Go venture somewhere else. Variety is the spice of life, is what I'm hearing. So, Gemini, let's just see if there's any number synchronicities here. I'm not seeing any. We've got 7 at the top with to the sea. Never ending the story is 3-7, which is 10, which leads to 1. But 10s are also endings. It's the end of that. It's never ending story, but it's the end of that attitude. 4-2 for chop wood is 6. Balance. Maybe you work too much. Balance it out. Yeah? With breathe. 2-9 is 11. And truth be told was 1-4, that's 5. Change. And 5 again with orphan. Change. Things have got to change. Things are gonna get easier, I'm hearing. And oh yes, so 2-9 is 11, 3-8 is 11. You may have been seeing 11-11 or number 11. And I always feel when I see 11-11, that spirit trying to get attention. You need to get your attention. You need to listen. They're trying to send you signs. You're not paying attention. Okay? That's it. That's the reading. So if you enjoyed it and it's in alignment with you and it resonates, please give the video a like, please share it, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in future readings.